Hey guys, this is Pade for Lessons of Dharma, and today we're going to have a look on my new collaboration with Murat Salman, Time Flies. Let's start with the first thing we did with this track, which is the melody and the chords. I'm not a guitarist, as you'll notice, but those are pretty simple chords, so it will not be hard. Okay, so that's it. After that, I was just playing around and I found the main theme, which is na 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 Okay, so now let's go inside the project and see how we did it. Let's start by listening to the drop, and then we're going to see what we did there with Murat. The main instrument used here is called oud. The oud is an instrument used a lot in Arabic music, Turkish music, sometimes in Greek music, and I personally love to use real and organic instruments into my productions. That's why I do my own recordings or I use samples, and in this case we use samples. As you can see, we use sound shifter in order to pitch up and down some notes and have the exact same melody that we initially had in mind while composing the track. After that, we exported it into a loop, like this, and use some effects. The first thing we did is to put a channel EQ from Logic to cut the low frequencies and leave more room to the other elements of the drop. Then we used a Fab Filter Pro G to gate the sustain notes and the noise. Then CLA guitar from Waves to brighten up a bit the sound by boosting the high frequencies, give more air to the sound. We used a bit of compression and a small reverb. Then we used Serum Effects, which is a plugin I love for its synthesis, but I also like for its effects. We used a small amount of distortion here, just to color a bit the sound. We used a delay with the ping pong effect activated, and of course some reverb from FabFilter Pro R, just to make the sound bigger. After that, we layered the oud with this plug from Serum. Yeah, it's an awful sound. But you know what? It's just enough to bring some attack to the sound and make it a bit more aggressive, I would say. Yeah, so let's go to the next element, which is this sound from Omnisphere, playing the chords. So it's a warm, big pluck with a big sustain, not exactly a pad, and has this organic sound here. Okay, so next element of the drop is this pluck right here. It's a classic old house pluck, I would say, with a warm sound. It plays throughout the whole track and gives a signature to the track. So here we put an EQ, not to mix it, but more for sound design purposes. So the sound is not at all the same. After that, we will put some H delay with a ping pong effect to make it move, and a small modulation here just to make the delay more interesting. Then we have this brassy black sound combined with the splice sample right here. with a filter automation on it just to create some movement. So here again we have the channel EQ to cut the low frequencies, the pancake effect to create a pan movement, and of course the filter here which is moving with the automations. Then we have the bass. It's a classic deep house bass found here in Search Sound Pack, Deeper House. We made some tweaks and tricks here, but the sound is pretty good. It blends really well with the rest. And of course, a sidechain with kickstart and a limiter again. In the second part of the drop, we have these pads right here. And the strings playing at a higher octave. And the result is this. Thank you guys for watching this quick tutorial. I hope it was helpful, and maybe next time I'll be doing this with Murat. But anyway, if you have any question, do not hesitate to post it in the comment section, and we'll try to reply at as many as we can. It was Pade and Murat Salman for Lessons of Dharma. That's it for today. Thanks. Ciao.